Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is Rudy. You're watching Alpha Investments, where we report the news on the cardboard world, the things that go up, down, trolley bird circles, bamboozle, run off with your ex, and of course, every once in a while, we crack packs of cards just for funsies. Because sometimes you gotta just smell the ink. And you know this is a 2021 beautiful product. You know why? There's no writing. They cut so much cost in 2021, they said, Rudy, no stickers. So today, please hold. Today, we are going back in time to the world-famous moments of Dungeons and Dragons in Magic the Gathering. This is for the patron Brian F., all the way in Ohio. So, boy, was this an air. I can't emphasize enough to you all how big of a deal it was when the announcement of a Dungeons and Dragons Magic the Gathering set was announced. Like, I don't even know what to explain to you all. If you weren't around years ago with this product, I don't even know of a way to make you understand the hype and excitement when a Dungeons and Dragons Magic set like this was announced. It was off the charts, everyone. Nice polymorph. It was absolutely insane. Hey, Zorn, pack one. That's a nice little pack. Good way to start the video here. The market lost its mind. And again, to be negative Nancy, this was released in the peak of 2021. Overprinting, destroyed the world. Oh, Treasure Vault, very nice. And hey, an Archduke there. Treasure Vault and Archduke. Nice little pack too. And because of that, remember, this product came out, and then literally within 6 months, everything started tanking. Guardian, golly. I remember these things 3-4 years ago. This sucker was, I remember this one. This is when you could flash your cards, right? Phase out, yeah. I remember that one. Very cool little card. I don't know if the value, I don't know if these things are holding up. I know, obviously, Dragonless, Troll, because I know a lot of these cards. There's like 10, 20 cards that are between $1 and $5. And then, of course, obviously, you've got your, your big old dragon there. And I think you got Dr. T, too. There's still quite a bit of cards of desire and use and playability in this thing. Now, whether or not they see a lot of single activity on the sales on the market right now, I'm not really sure. It's very difficult to kind of predict the direction of some of that stuff. And, oh, Snake Rogue, I remember you. You were a hot card back in the day. And Beloved Ranger, you were not. Oh, Evolving Wilds! That is it there. All right, where are we at now? So, as far as this product goes, in 2021, this came out at the peak of craziness, okay? Everybody lost their mind. It was a really, really big deer. Ooh, Cave, Rare Dragon, and Meteorite. Box prices probably peaked around that $220 range, and of course with the overprinting and then the bear market for 2-year crash hit, we dropped all the way down. I think the Scholar, this was a hot little card for a while too. This thing dropped. God, look at the dragons. I forgot about how beautiful these things are. Black Dragon, the uncommon, Gold Dragon for the rare slot, and of course the Jellyfish for that. These things bottomed at like $100 a box. Amazon dumps, crashes. This product just got destroyed in the crash, everybody. It was a dark time, man. It was a dark time. Well, fast forward to 2024. These things are back to about $160 plus tax. And I, based on my tracking of this product, ooh, Teleportation Circle. I thought this was in Boulder's Gate. I think this is still a $10, $15 rare, actually. It's a pretty, oh! Whoa! Back-to-back $10, $15. Wow, okay. That's what I'm saying. And, ooh, and the polymorph. Wow, it's like a $30, $40 pack. I'm just kidding. It's all, they're all worth zero. I believe as the filming this, Snake Rogue, I think, wow, Vorpal Sword. We're getting some good hits here. And Archduke, Mimic, and Oswald Fiddlebender. I just like saying it. Nobody cares. So, box prices are about 160 plus tax. We've recovered a ton in this product in the market. And I'm based on my spreadsheet and tracking. I love this frog horror. I think we're about 30, 40 boxes away online. And this thing's back over we're back to $199, $200 plus tax on TCG Player. We're almost fucking back, baby. I mean, Book of Exalted D. Again, nobody said this was a terrible product. Nobody was really angry about the product. People weren't happy about the power level and some of the pull rates and different things like that. They felt, overall, and also there was a lot of anger on the showcase framework with the old parchment scroll. I love the D&D book cover ones, so those are my favorite. So, Loyal Warhound, that was God, I thought that was a thing for a while. Wow, we are already done with box 1. Box 2, everybody. So, this one it was just, people loved the product. It was such a big deal at release, everybody. But again, as with everything in the crash, just the damage that was done was just so monumental on products of this era. And, they're all trying to come back now. That's all that's really happening. Heavy Bag Rudy over here is just here to tell you all, things are continuing to do very well. And, well, I do believe over the next 12 to 24 months, I know you guys are going to kind of make fun of me all you want, but I think we're probably less than 12 months away till we hit all-time highs in these products. The things that everybody gave up on and dumped and said was, overdone. I mean, I know it's not what some of you all negative Nancys want to hear, but I think we're going over 200 a box on these. There's no more supply coming to market. Distribution's finally wiped out on a lot of these products. And, well, I just don't think we're going to see these products hit 5 years old. And I don't think they're going to go back down to $100 for a collector box. I just don't think that's going to be a thing. Oh, hey, Kingpin. Nice little appearance there, everybody. Black Dragon, Dookie, and, of course, the old horror there. Again, a lot of these little cards that were a couple bucks, I thought these were really cool cards, man. I remember, because when everything was tanking, I remember myself and some other people in some other stores were talking about this, like, are any of these cards worth anything? How can these collector boxes collapse to $100? I mean, are all the cards just gonna have no value? Because you can't have cards, I guess we can stay in one pile. We can't have cards that are expensive in boxes that become almost worthless. You can't have that kind of breakdown. Because if you do, you have arbitrage. Treasure Vault and Meteor Storm. You can't have, EV at $100, even $150 EV with boxes at $99. It doesn't work that way. So that's why I remember going through this product a lot back in the day. And I remember kind of going through and ooh, I remember this. I love the artwork on this old card, man. Good, that's a D&D vibe. And I remember that's because I wanted to buy heavily into this set. That's really what it came down to. And I did, by the way. Pack Leader, great rare for that werewolf, by the way. And Spider Queen, very annoying, broken little planeswalker. I remember her. And I don't remember, why were some of these symbols blue? I don't remember what that was for, folks. Anybody remember why it was blue? The rarity symbol? I don't recall what that was in Jellyfish. So I look back at all this stuff, and I remember in the dark times, because I remember thinking to myself, okay, do I buy a lot of these? Grand Master of Flowers, not one of the most sought-after planeswalker. I'd rather have the Loyal Doggy over here. He's a little bit better. And Cube, Dryad, and a beautiful werewolf there. And again, I think back when this was standard, I think like even the werewolf, these things were like $5-6 a pop, I think. But I don't know what today's prices are. You guys can probably laugh all you want and check up right now. But anyways, I remember putting a lot of time trying to figure out if there was long-term opportunity in this. Polymorph, very nice. Spellbook, cool. Okay, what do we got here? Storm Giants, Goblin, and Book of Vile Darkness. Full Monty. Borderless foil there. That's a nice little hit. So, after spending some time on that, I did decide to buy a ton of this product a long time ago. Treasure Vault in hand. What do we got here? Come on, give us some goodies. Hive and Treasure. Really? All right, 2 Treasure Vaults. Not bad. All right. So again, nothing crazy. But again, even a pack like that, if you just get even $10 worth of value in cards in a pack like that, with a bunch of $3-4 cards, I mean, that's great. Oswald Fiddlebender. That's all you're looking for. Just read Uncommon Dragon. And Mimic. See, a pack like that, a bunch of bulk and quarter rares, that's not a good pack at all, everybody. But after doing that, I decided to, bet very heavily on this D&D thing. And I felt that the market was really underappreciating it, and it was really just getting hit so hard in the crash, man, layer. Because I just felt there were too many cards that had future potential, and there were too many cards that people were just valuing at nothing. Gelatin Cube. And I always, nice little deck of mini things. Great little card there. And those D20 dice throw cards. Very cool. There it is, folks. Oh, baby shit. Look at this pack. That's what I'm talking about. And this is a moment. I just want to take a moment right here. We're only in like the second box. One pack like this. Okay? So what's Gnawbone? Still 30, 40 bucks, let's say? I mean, deck of many things. Isn't that like a $5, $10 card? Isn't Book of Zoltan, isn't that $5, $10? Like, that's insane. Like, to have a pack like that, that's like $40, $50, $60. And like, that's what I was saying, when these boxes were like $100 a year ago at the bottom, Beautiful art there. Love the art of him with the dog in the library, the study like that. That's really cool. Not a cool card, but I love the art on that. Oh, Wish. I know there was some shenanigans with this. I don't know if there still is. Somebody comment below. Blue Dragon. Zorn, very good. And a treasure chest. Nice little, okay, nice little pack. That's my point. There were too many cards that I felt had potential in this product. Spellbook, very nice. Oh, Circle of Dreams Druid. I forgot she was even in this. Okay, great elf card. Holy smokes. Again, for each creature you control. Sound familiar, anybody? Anybody? Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. And Storm, again, oh, I forgot she was in that. I kept thinking she was, I always mess that up. I always confuse Boulder's Gate and these things. I always screw that up. Golly, I forgot Dream Druid was even in this. The Frost Giant. I love the little Ice Dragon there. Very cool there. Death Tyrant. Flipping Vorpal Sword. Holy smokes. Awesome pack again, everybody. And Dancing Sword there. Anyway, so I'm not surprised to see this. You know, we've talked about this for so long on this channel. I know I feel like the videos become boring because we always discuss the directions in the market, a lot of these cards and packs and sets. Guardian of Faith, great card. You know, Zombie Wizard. And Grandmaster, first appearance, Mr. T, full Monty, foil, borderless, everything. Maybe it's still 15, maybe 20. Let's just say $10, $20 range. Great card again. That's what I'm saying. That's why I remember researching this 2 years ago. Not even 2 years ago. I think like a year and a half ago. Ranger class, great little saga there. And I remember thinking, again, Scholar. I remember I didn't agree. Polymorph, good little, that's a nice little pack. I remember thinking that just something was off with this product. I remember spending time on this product. I remember spending time on Strixhaven, and then looking at the call time in the Zendikar block. I remember looking at these things and thinking, I was like, you know, are these things really just worthless? Because the market's acting like there is no future for any of this stuff. Bandit Lore, I think this is a little. I thought this was the guy who gets a little play. He's a little goblin activity here, I thought. Isn't this the card? Maybe not. Maybe I'm confusing with something else. I thought that was. And there you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Gorgeous craziness. Look at the behemoth of that bad boy. But I mean, it's just, there's certain times you got to kind of distance yourself from the market or what's happening. Oh, beautiful Dream Druid again. Oh, Guardian of Faith too. Nice one there. And, ooh, Desert Storm. Okay. Okay. A little desert. Wow. That's a nice pack again. And see, now, in 2024, cracking packs like this, and you say, wait a second. Should these boxes ever been, should they have ever been $100? Even 120? Even 130? Ooh, nice wish in the back of that pack. And my answer was no. I believe that these are $200 to $300 boxes. And as we leave the, I love the art on her. She is just stunning. That harp and everything. But I just, Teleportation Circle, $10, $15 hit right there. Very nice there. Lair. And a nice Archfield Devil God. I think the market overshot this one on the downside. And I think anything below 150 was absurd. That was always my opinion there. Little Horror Commander dude. Alright, Snake Rogue, not bad. Owlbear. And the Jin and the Rudy's Jello Cube there. That was my opinion. I always thought this thing overshot to the downside. And I knew there'd be a time when this product gets repriced and does kind of recalibrate back to what I felt, well, where it should have been, which is around $200 a box. I think fair value on a product like this. Ooh, nice little Beloved Ranger there. Hydra, beautiful young lady. Manicore, green. No, it's just the uncommon dragon. Got the old Arc Druid, white. Oh, God, these dragons are so gorgeous, man. Godly, like look at these green and white dragons. God, they're beautiful. Obviously, you want Old Gnawbone is the dragon everybody wants. If you can get that one, it's not easy to pull. Hence why it remains very expensive. Nice little loyal doggy. And of course, I think the Laughter. Isn't that another one? As I say, I remember researching this set for so long, trying to decide whether or not to invest and buy a lot of these collector boxes about 18 months ago. And I remember something like the Loyal Warhound. I remember the Snake. I remember this, the Laughter. I remember the Jelly Blob guy. I remember some of these things and Zombie Dragon, the Mythic Dragons. And of course, I remember the Guardian of Faith, how this thing was ridiculously powerful. But that was just me. And again, I don't know how to play Magic. But I thought literally that Spirit card was ridiculously broken and powerful. But comment below if I was right. If you guys think I'm just a moron, then that's fine too. Comment that Rudy, you're just a moron. It's okay. Westgate, Owlbear, and just nothing great. So we're already halfway through the video, folks. And Brian, I mean, to me, it feels like a pretty solid opening. We're hitting tons of constant hits in each pack, but I think that's just how this product's designed. And the big hits are obviously coming. The old, again, gorgeous. The dragons in this thing. Oh man, they nailed it with the myth of the dragons, because you have the uncommon weak dragons, you have the average rare dragons, and the mythic dragons are just powerhouses in this set, man. And I love the treasure vault, blue dragon uncommon, and hand of the old Vecna there. See, there's a lot of anger from people back in the day on this product. There's another hideous laughter. I thought that was a good one. Mimic, Cave of the Frost, and see, Bandit Lore. I thought it was another. Like, my memory is so foggy from all these different sets and products, and this has been a couple years now since I put a lot of time in this set. And I was like, some of these really look familiar, and some of these don't. And, oh, Circle Dream, godly. Borderless Full Monty Foil right there, folks. And that's probably still almost a $10 card just in that pack. And remember, folks, this isn't Lord of the Rings. Den of the Bugbear. I forgot about you. I think it's a $5. Isn't that $5? Flame Skull Mythic. Forgot about you. Blue Dragon. Just saying, so many good cards in this thing. So many good playable cards. And again, these are not $100 packs, folks. And, oop, the old Demi. Long Rest. And, ooh, Mr. T coming in for a nice $10, $15 hit. And Cave of Frosty. So, Lord of the Rings, if you're opening Lord of the Rings Holiday Collector for $1,000, you're paying like $80 a pack, folks. Okay? Folks, even at $200 a box, okay, you're looking at like what, $15, $16, $17 a pack here? So if you're pulling a bunch of $3, $5, $8 cards, and you have the odds of getting some big stuff, a couple dollar cards here, and then the back here, Inferno, a couple dollar cards, you know, you do that over and over, like, that is not a bad risk-reward situation. And that's why I've just been sitting back waiting for a lot of these things. Another Circle of Dream, again, $5 to $8 cards. And that's why I always thought the risk-reward was really, really attractive on a lot of these products. I don't think they were properly, I don't think they were properly priced. Wish, a great card. Black Dragon, Mr. T. And of course, Snake Rogue, again, great pack again. Those 3 good hits that I could immediately identify in that one pack. And that's what I'm saying, you know, if you you have to look at the cost of the pack, and you have to compare that to the pulls in the kind of the playability, demand, and the pricing of the pulls in those packs. I love the lands in that Frost Dragon. Those caves, man, are so cool looking. You know what? I'd still take her to Chick-fil-A with the doggy, the loyal doggy, you know, folks. Den of the Bugbear, by the way. There's another good hit there. Nice little pack. And something. So this is a set where it doesn't feel as crazy, because we're not hitting $1,000 serialized cards. We're not hitting $100, $300 one rings and all this stuff. But there's so many good little hits in this thing. Grandmaster. We have the Wizard Spellbook back there. And Adventurer. And of course the little Werewolf Leader right there. This is a very different feeling product compared to some of the more volatile products. Does that make sense? And that pack, that was a weaker pack. So because see, when we open some of these other packs on here, like when we did the Lord of the Rings opening about a week or two ago, you know, we opened those and you'd hit packs that were $200. You'd hit foil posters, or God help you, get some $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 serialized card, Soren, and a nice old demon there. So it has the swings. It has that dopamine hit and that kind of dramatic swings. Nice little Ranger, Fiend Lash, Polymorph. And Temple. Cave. Oh, hold on. Beholder. And another Cave. This one doesn't have the swings that the other more expensive, higher risk products have. This one has stability. You're kind of nicking away and chipping and kind of just nicking on the edges of it. You're kind of just slowly going through this, you know? We're just seeing slowly little $3, $5, $8, $10, $5. Let's see. Den of the Bugbear. Hydra. Loyal Warhound. See, that's what it's a very different vibe with ending with a Paladin there. Like on a pack like that, you got a couple decent little cards that were like a couple dollars each. So it's not like a 25-cent pack, but you're not getting huge numbers. All right, pack leader. See, okay, all right, $10, $15 hit there, and Adventure in the back. So a pack like that would be like maybe $17 worth of value. which is really, really good when you have a box that's under $200. And that's how I view things. And I know that's very, it's kind of a different vibe, Hand, on looking at some of these things. Although, I would like to have another, I mean, my God. I mean, Brian, my patron Brian's had what? I think we've only had one gnawbone in the whole case. So I'd like to have another flipping gnaw. We've had a ton of Circle Dream Druids, my goodness. Can we have another gnawbone, please? Ooh, deck of many things. See, great hit again. Gorgeous, gorgeous dice throw card. You know, full Monty, borderless, foil, showcase, fancy word, fancy word. But yeah, usually on a whole case, I'd like to be 2 or 3 gnawbones in, and we've only had 1, everybody. We got the Hideous Laughter, we got Den of the Bugbear, and we got double, wow, okay. Hideous Laughter and 2 Dens of the Bugbears. That was a nice little pack. So, that's kind of what I'm looking at here. We got the old Guild Kingpin, nice start there. Dancing Sword, Evolving, Oswald Fiddlebender, and, the Cube. Okay, so that one, you got a Kingpin on there for a couple bucks. That's kind of, that's a weaker pack, you know? So, oh, here we go, here we go. Oh, we threw it down. We got a Zorn. Nice little start there. Nice little Zorn. Spellbook. And Mind Flayer. There you go. Snake Rogue. So in that one, Zorn, Snake Rogue. I don't know, what, $6, $7 pack or something? Kind of a weaker one. Nothing too exotic in that one. But please, we definitely need at least another, I'd like at least another 1 or 2 Gnawbones. Master of Flowers. See, Grandmaster, like, Bahamut, never, that card never amounted to anything in Hive. So we're down to 14 packs left. Brian, a little disappointing that we've only had 1 Gnawbone in the whole flipping case. That's really disappointing, everybody. Manicore, Temple. Oh, that was just a bad pack. There was nothing major in that pack. Again, that happens sometimes, everybody. Wish, okay, good start. Flame Skull, okay, okay. And, oh, all right, Desert Storm, 3. And, okay, so Dungeon Descent. That was a nice little pack, okay? So we're on box 6, very end of the video now. And please, can we have a second Gnawbone? Come on, deck of many things. Good pack, okay. Ah, I saw the green dragon. Oh, all right. Eliwick Tumblestrum. I love the art on her. I don't know why. All right, and a Vorpal Sword. Okay, that was a really good pack. Great start to the last box. Holy smokes. That pack had 3 hits in it. All right, here we go. Ready? Commander Dragon. Okay, Snake Rogue. All right, no, Manicore, Mind Flayer, Mimic. Terrible. That's not a good pack, too. So, all right, folks. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody, as we journey back to 2021. And we're hoping for another Gnawbone in the close, everyone. I love the Adult Gold Dragon, especially in the hollow foily there, but that is not a heavy hitter that we're looking for. That might be a couple dollars. I have no idea what the pricing is today. So, ladies and gentlemen, come on, baby. Wing Boots. Jellyfish. All right, Frost Tyrant, Legend Excellent, Legendary, come on. Frogman. Come on. Hey, come on, one more Gnawbone. Give us something crazy to end the video. Come on. All right, Jellyfish Ooze. Orb. Dragon. Oh, Red Dragon Uncommon. Come on, Manicore. Orb. Ended on the orb there. So that's my opinion. Just want to have a nice little update on the Adventures of Forgotten Realm. Oh, Vile Darkness. Okay, maybe this will be a good pack. Underneath. Alright. Hall. Basilisks. God. Oh, not a good ending there, Brian. Definitely a weaker box right here. I can already tell. Hand. Dragon. Alright. Finally. I think it's our 4th teleportation circle in the video. Maybe 5. Okay, come on. And long rest. Alright, well, kind of is what it is, everybody. I guess we're going to stall out here at the end. Hall of the Storm Giants. Alright, we got... Alright, Vorpal. Okay. Come on. Morden can... this is like flipping Heisenberg from Breaking Bad. Nobody cares. Alright, Eye of Vecna. That was a thing a long time ago. Alright, folks. Well, that's all I have to say. I just want to kind of... give you guys my opinion on what happened with this product and why I do think it is going to be coming back. Beautiful instrument there. And why I think the market was just kind of a little too cheap on this product, you know? I don't think it's really... Alright, Giant Dino, our 1010 Behemoth there. Paladin. Here it comes. This is it. A Sphere of Annihilation. Come on. 2 packs left. to get another gnawbone. Otherwise, we're ending this video on a whole case for a single flippin' gnawbone. Polymorph. Come on, polymorph. Fiddlebender. Oh, God. What do you think, Brian? One pack left, everybody. What do we think? One pack left. Come on. Here we go. Sphere. Purification. Eye of Vecna. Come on. Lair. All right. It wasn't a gnawbone, but you know what? We did end on a legendary dragon. Old Dr. D over there. It is, God, only one gnawbone. That's painful. That's not the greatest. But it also shows that's the reason some of these cards are expensive. That was an entire case, and we hit a single old gnawbone. And that was probably the best pack we had in the whole case, too, because that was the pack we had 3 hits. I remember it was like a $50, $60 pack. Whew. Thanks for watching, everybody. As always, Brian, all the cards are going to head your way. I'm very curious. If somebody wants to do a price check on this, or I'm very curious the rares, mythics, and if you add up all the cards that are that $1 to $5 range, and then like the $3 to $8 range, and I'm very curious because there's so many of them, and it's very difficult to pinpoint the value of this kind of thing. This is a tough set to value. It's a tough set to understand. And again, any time moving forward, if we have a single card swing in price or anything changes, especially if it's a rare, not a mythic, it can shift the numbers of the whole thing. So that's all I have today. Hope you guys enjoyed the box opening, the throwback to 2021. As always, have a beautiful day out there. Life is short. Spend it with good people.